How is everybody? Hey, Tijri. That name's better. That name's better. Hey, Gump. What's up, Knock? Wait, lag? Hi, Mackie. What's up, Shanzad? Mageborn, Poultry. Getting attacked by bats? Oh, were you on Valheim? Is that what the lag was for? Okay, gotcha. IRL? Hey, who dat dog? Back from the movies. How's everyone? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, saw the new Fast and Furious. They're still making those? I say that every time they make one. My water's peeing on me. Damn it. Filled it up too full because I just put a bunch of ice in it after there was already water. So that tends to happen. Lukewarm water is not doing it for me today. So we went for some ice. Was good, fun, though didn't expect the ending. All I'll say, that's a very spoiler-free review, Huda Dog. Appreciate that. Yeah, and you guessed why. Yeah, I eventually figured it out because you sort of explained that you were playing Valheim, getting attacked by bats. Was it a raid or were you in a frost cave? Hold on, hold the phone. Something that's weird about Valheim and the bats. I don't remember them attacking in the frost caves at all. Do they? Because then we get bat raids. I'm like, what's this about? I remember being confused. I haven't been to a frost cave in a long time. But I remember being confused when people were talking about bat raids. I'm like, but why? Because maybe I'm just misremembering. I just don't remember them attacking in frost caves. What? Why do I only have one snooze, Twitch? I don't understand what's been going on with the ad thing lately. It's so dumb. Hi, Indaro. Hello. How's it going? I'm feeling warm today. I might actually stop the oscillate on my fan because it's freaking warm. What's weird is it's 72 in the house. Why am I warm? That's usually what we keep it at. And I think it's a cooler day outside. Nobody's saying menopause. But I kind of hope it is. My coaster sticks to my cup. I hope I'm not ruining the coaster. A Mother's Day gift for my son. Oh, I should use water off. Aw, it is. It's not totally waterproof. Ooh, there's like a thing I could spray on it though, right? But like the stuff that they put on shoes. What's that stuff called? Ed said it like 2 days ago. We were talking about something. My tablecloths are like, I have a tablecloth like that. The water will bead up on it. Hi, Helena. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're well. What's up, Guru? No, it's not 72. No. Oh, the continuous trolls you guys give me. I love them. So, did you guys catch the ESO live earlier and the Voice of Palooza? They were both very good streams. I had to listen while doing other stuff. Nice, Reverend. It was very, very fun to, on George's channel, to listen to all the voice actors chatting about their careers and raise money for Alzheimer's. Can you imagine if like scientists finally came up with an actual cure or like foolproof, fail-proof, I should say, preventative for Alzheimer's disease? That would be incredible. Anyway, it was wonderful. Wonderful stream. They raised like 20. Last time I was able to look, it was 2,600 just in that stream. And they were approaching 20K for the whole Voice of Palooza event because they had a bunch of other streamers helping them out. I wanted to so bad. It was so sad because it was already raising money for St. Jude and all of these great causes. they focus on the same times, and I can't, you know, can't split it up. I was trying to share. There's also a couple cool giveaways associated. If you look at my Twitter account, my Twitter page, I retweeted them to enter, but that's also where you can find them to enter yourself. Giving away a Noble chair and a signed Funko Pop signed by Wes Johnson, who is a phenomenal voice actor. They had so much amazing talent on the stream. If you missed it, go to Zero Period Productions VODs. For the Voicepalooza. Treat and belly rub for Shadow. It was a really fun stream, though. You guys need to go watch it. And then they had a deep dive with just a handful of the crew that worked on Arcanists for Necrom. And so that was fun to hear them talk about how they went over, you know, how they come up with things, how they work together. It was a really fun stream as well. That was right before on the Bethesda channel. Anyway, done rambling about that. That's been a big part of my day, though, because it was like 2.5 to 3 hours of streams, because George went for way longer than Bethesda normally would, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. If you guys don't know George, he is I believe he's a partner, Stream Raiders. He is a stream team partner. And you should know him because he's an awesome streamer. Anyway, all the shout outs at the beginning of the stream. Why not? All right. Treat and belly rub. Oh, that's a goofy picture. That's all right. We're going with it. Treat and belly rub for Shadow. Oh, hold on. Let's jump into Stream Raiders first. Get that going. Because the next battle is for a loyalty skin chest. Well, I hope you got some good sleep while you were unconscious. Knock during that. I slept later than I wanted to as well. I was so irritated. Well, I'm not saying you did, but I slept late. I slept until noon again. I don't know what it is. I can't wake up before noon. Like, I just can't do it. Alarms everywhere. Fucking roosters next to me. On top of my head. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need a rooster and I need it to put its cage like right next to my bed. I don't fucking know, man. That'd be really mean to my neighbors though. Clocks everywhere, Deb. Hi, Deb. How are you?
Oh, Game Deb. No.
How's it going, Butters? Oh, and how are you, Dev? I hope you're having a decent day. Are you getting better rest yet? Any progress? I hope you're feeling all right today. Get this treat to Shadow. Who let Devin? I think Butters was the last one in, so it must have been Butters. Butters left the door open. God damn it, Butters. Did we get? Yeah, we did. We did get shout outs so far, I think, for the streamers that are here. So we did get Mackie and Taildos. Let's get Butters in there. Better rest, not much better torso wise, though I have meds now. No. So you're at least feeling a bit better today, I hope. It sucks, you know, like you want the source to be fixed, right? But to feel better is wonderful, at least. Thank you for the shout outs for all the lovely people. Not really first day, so well, I hope it happens quickly. Treat for Shadow. 1, 2, 3. Boop. From Aram, and then a belly rub from Aram as well. Let's take a look at that belly. Someone has to let him in, yeah. I hope you're well, Aram. He was wiggling and sliding off his bed because I was blowing in his face. There's a fan going in his face right now, but for some reason, when I blow in his face, he gets all kinds of hyper. Pretty adorable. I love it so much. It's one of those situations where
whatever you feel like wiggling,
you just want to tell him
right now. Just do a little wiggle.
If you don't react, we won't do it. But it's adorable. So poor Shadow. You saw how happy he was though, because I was playing with him. Poor Shadow. Like I tell my kids, I feed you, I clothe you. Oh, you meant the rash thing. I thought you meant because I was blowing in his face. It's getting much better though. You can tell, right? I don't know if you can tell on camera. It is much better than it was. I'm annoyed that I couldn't. I think it got to a point where it needed meds. I may have been able to prevent it. I feed you, I clothe you, and that's it. Done. Now go mine cold. No. It's like we joke around with kids sometimes. Like, you have a roof over your head, we feed you, we clothe you, like, now we get to tickle you. Or whatever, you know. You were expecting me to be like, now do the dishes. Yeah, we just want to tickle them. We're good. Damn it. I need to remember to turn my cup when I take it off the coaster. But what have you done for us lately? 5 minutes later? Yeah. Dude. Very real, what you said just now. Caitlin has always been somebody who is very extra grateful, which is sweet. I mean, she has her moments, phases. Some phases are worse. Obviously, you know, kids, people, humans. I mean, we forget sometimes and we're stressed and we're upset and we get mad and whatever. And so, but Katie, like, will just out of nowhere just be like, Mom, thank you for everything you do for me, and just like look me right in the eyes, and I'm just like I don't part of me when I'm telling this story wants to be like, she got me. She tricked me, but I think she's sincere. I tickle you with coal. Wow, sounds like my boss. Wait, your boss tickles you? Not gonna ask what you do for a living. That's when she hits you with what she did. Yeah. So I think JJ was good again on the bus. For anybody who might not know, forgot to do the go live thingy. Boop. For anybody who might not know, JJ was getting in trouble for at least a week, probably 2, every day. I think it was actually okay. So it was like couple of weeks in class. I was getting calls every other day, sometimes a couple days in a row from the teacher. And then like the second week or so of that, he was also getting in trouble on the bus. And one of the days the bus driver had to turn around and take him back to the school. And Katie was so embarrassed because it wasn't because of what she did, but she was so embarrassed because her and JJ had to get off the bus. I was like, oh my God. So we've been talking with him and talking with him and talking with him. He's been talking with the counselor about ways to manage his anger. On the bus, it's totally different though. It's him goofing off and like getting peer pressured, he says, into like throwing his backpack and sitting in the aisle and climbing under and over seats. And so that's what he was doing on the bus. He was rarely getting in any sort of fights. Anyway, kept having conversations with him. And then the day I said, actually it was Ed. So the day that they got sent back to the school, I was getting ready to go get them. And Ed called me. I don't know why they called him too, but they called Ed as well. And Ed called me and he's like, you got the call, right? That they're going back to the school. He's like, why don't you let me pick him up? And I was like, okay. And he took JJ to work with him that day. JJ spent the rest of that day at Ed's work. And hello, Hi Horn, how are you? What's up, Miser? What have you done for us lately? Yeah. What have you done for us lately? Oh, gotcha. And he had a good father to son talk with him a few times throughout the day. And when they got back, like right before bed, he said, for every day you have gotten into trouble, there will be no Minecraft. And if you get in trouble the next day, we will keep taking away more and more things. Did I finish this character and then go to start over again? Is that what I did? I think that's what I did. Yeah, man, what a dork. I'm paying attention. And the first day we threatened no Minecraft, which I guess I kind of thought that was a given. I don't know. I had a lot going on in my head, I guess. The first day we threatened no Minecraft, it stopped. But then, like, I added on to that. I was like, not just no Minecraft the first day. No video games. There's no way I'm going to hand you my Switch when you get home from getting in trouble on the bus. Like, and now he's been great. Bus driver keeps doing this to me. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway. So, he was good again today. I just wanted to, like, give you a little backstory in case you didn't know it. To let you know why that's a big deal. Because it is. I think we had a full week. I can't remember if they got in trouble on Monday. He got in trouble on Monday. Or if it started on Monday when they were good. Sorry, I keep saying they. When he started being good again. But I'm just happy about that. It was a big stress. Oh my gosh. So much stress. How are you, High Horn? Hello, Juju. What's up, Darklight? Hope you guys are having a good day. It's the weekend, though I know lots of people work on the weekends, so hopefully, regardless of whether you work or not, it's a lovely weekend. We've got a birthday party to go to tomorrow.
The mount is
one of Katie's friends, her best friend. And at 12:30, so I gotta make sure I'm ready to get up earlier. Ugh. That sounds really sad. At 12:30, you guys. I just feel like I should probably be at least mostly ready for stream too, just in case we stay longer. So that's what's going on this weekend. I think that's about it. I did mention to Katie I would take them to the splash pad water park thing near us on Sunday. Nothing too crazy though. Get up at the crack of noon. I know, that's what I did today. But if I got up at the crack of noon, we would definitely be late for the birthday party. So that means that's what I mean by get up earlier. Although, you know, I could just make it breakfast. Whatever. There's actually another birthday party tomorrow at 4:30, but I won't. It's not one that I would want to miss work for. So I told Ed, I was like, I get it if you don't want to go. We've had a lot going on, but yeah. But it's up to you if you want to take them. And he hasn't told me if he is, which means if he is taking them, we're giving them a gift card. Mini streamathon today? I don't know. Maybe I had mentioned it and then I remembered that my kid's friend's birthday is tomorrow afternoon. I might be able to. How about an hour per goal? Let's do an hour per goal today. Up to 2 hours. Mini, very mini. What? Hey. Hey. Come here.
It's just what you need.
Oh my goodness. What? Oh, thank you. It's just what you need, he said. Did you hear that? Let's see if anybody will give you some Pikachus.
Pikachu, 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 Pikachu,
Let's see, where are my iffy
Pikachu.
emotes? Wait, I need to get to my keyboard. Oh, you're kind of sweaty, buddy. You warm? Let's see. Let's do Pika Wave. Look at the Pikachus on the screen. Look at them go.
Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Let's do more Pikachus. Pika-Luffy, Pika-Luffy, Pika-Luffy.
Oh, honey, I'm trying to.
Pikachu.
It's hard to keep you on my lap. There we go. Look at the screen. Look. Look up there.
Pika-Luffy, Pika-Luffy. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Can I Capagen that one? Is that? Oh, that's one of Nord's. I don't have that one, I don't think. Bummer. Cute one.
The one with the heart.
The one with the hearts? Okay. Look, there's some on the screen! Not but yeah! There's a shower of them. And then Aram put some in there. What's this one? Masked Pika. Look how angry, look how fierce he looks. You see that? You're sliding off my lap. And you're taking my mic with you. Hold on, let me do one more Capagen for you. Whoop, almost got you. Unfortunately, it's mod only, but I'm kind of wishing I could let you Capagen with that one. That would be so cute. That would be so cute. I don't have that one. Look, 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 the hearts. I'm sorry, Miser.
They're crying.
I know. It's because Miser has this cool emote. And they want to put it all over the screen for you, but there's a feature on there that I only have for moderators. Can you copy paste? Well, it won't. The emote won't work because I don't have Nord's emotes. Let's squish my mic. You are sliding, boy. You gotta help me. Anyway.
Wait a minute.
Let's see that one. You want to see the cry face? It's not a Pikachu cry though. Do we have a Pikachu cry? Oh, if he doesn't have a Pikachu
I want
cry.
him with the mug.
The one with the mug?
He looks
Ready to Capagen it? You want to make it go everywhere?
Every single place. Everywhere.
I can't see my keyboard, JJ. I can't. Stop it. Okay, ready? Here goes.
Pika mad. They're spawning in Pika
Pika
mad.
mad. Pika mad.
Honestly,
Huh? What were you looking for? Pika mug? Well, it's expanded right there. You want me to do it one more time? If anybody's on mobile or I might be lagging people out here. One more Capagen, okay? There it is. Shadow, what's the matter? Can you see if Shadow needs out, please, for me? He's running to the door. You should try eat Nord's emote again.
You're all just
What
a
the
bunch
heck?
of heckin' cuties.
Why? No. What did you do, you dork? Oh my gosh. JJ. Here. What on earth? Butter's gifted me a sub to Nord. All right, watch. You ready? You ready? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Butters, you're so adorable. Thank you. Okay, watch the screen. Ready? Ready, set. Oh, it doesn't animate it. I thought it would. Random ones. Oh, wait. You can do Capigen with multiple emotes, huh? Could see that one coming, or give sub just to Capigen the emote. Okay, all right. We'll do... Okay, I said one more, but my kids are being cute. Okay. All Capigen, all of my Pikachu emotes. How's that, JJ? I'm not going to do the prime ones. I'm going to do the Nord and the iffy ones. The Nord only has the one. Okay. Maybe I could add the prime ones in. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pikachu emotes. All right.
Bring it to that screen.
What do you mean bring it to that screen?
Take your mouse.
The emotes will always be on this screen, JJ. That's just how it works. Okay.
No.
Well, you could see, I could expand my stream over here.
I can't see the stuff.
What? Okay, so there it is there. Okay, it'll be delayed, but you can see it there. All right. You guys know. That's enough. All right. You go have fun on Minecraft. Like again. Thanks, guys. Thanks for humoring me there. Appreciate you. BTTV emotes animate on Capigen. Yeah, that's why I was thinking that. The hell, Twitch. Come on. Get with the times. Butters, thank you so much. That was so cute of you. And I love Nord, so I'm pleased that he got support from that. Oh, amazing.
There was a storm off the coast.
Portal Squad! That's awesome like that. Thanks again, Butters. Yeah, that was adorable. Yeah, I don't want to do Capigen too much because I feel like, you know, for JJ just now, like going through a little session of them is one thing, but I do like to limit them a little because I think that if people have a slower computer or, you know, have to watch on lower res for whatever reason, whether they're on mobile or slow computer, I just feel like it probably lags out the stream for them and stuff. I've actually heard that it does, so I try to be a little careful. But anyway, brief occasion that for entertaining the kiddo, because I wouldn't normally want to do that many in a row. Console transplant from Xbox asked in Zone Chat for some training gear for their level 5 mag blade, and Zone Chat told them to go farm starter zones and threatened to charge them for crafting services. Who the fuck charges newbies for training gear? So rude. So I made them a set at no cost. They were so grateful, and it gave me the warm fuzzies too. Kinds of things are why I push for Grandmaster Crafter. It's really weird to me that anybody would charge for white. Like, did you make them common quality? Did you upgrade it at all? Because I don't think they need that necessarily then. But like, I mean, for just common quality training gear to green. Okay. Yeah. But still, like, that is weird. It's not like you're using any expensive stones or anything. Very cheap, no big deal for me. Yeah.
The mount is
I asked because I couldn't remember what like people normally do for training gear. Like, you know, there's like obviously people are gonna do their own stuff. And people are gonna do different things. But I was trying to remember like what people typically do for training gear, and I gave myself just white quality training gear, and I was like, maybe I should have upgraded it a little bit. Then I was trying to remember like what the norm is for people. Not that it matters, it's whatever you want to spend, right? But I was just curious what other people do. Training gear of Druid's Braid is a good starter. That's good to know. I don't remember what Druid's Braid gives. I probably can't. Trying to think. Yeah, that was for my EU character that I just recently did that for. But I think I just made like Julianos or something. But it's you know, my umpteenth alt, so I'm not too fussed about how strong it makes me. But at the same time, it is nice to have things die easier. Kill things easier. If I made training gear for like an alt, then yeah, I might give it some upgrades or even make it with special sets instead of plain. Especially if you're like not sure what you want to do with the character, you can try things out as you level. Magic stam health upgrades per piece, up to 12 pieces. Not fancy, but keeps them alive. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's cool. Not fancy is good for starting out. We put Law of Julianos and Order's Wrath. Yeah. It's very sweet of you. We gotta keep that going, you guys, because some people give us a bad rep. I think that the majority of ESO players that can craft whatever would do that for free for new players, so it really sucks to see people like actually charging new players for that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is the wrong building. I'm slowly trying to sell motifs that I still have left over from the thing.
I cannot decide if I prefer
The thing, you know. What day is it? Okay, I've paid my dues this week. Phew. The anniversary event, Jubilee. Yeah, it's redistinct. I think it's time. Remember I said after Jubilee, I was gonna like post a detailed thing with rules for like what I want people to put or not to put in the guild bank. I think it's time to do it. It wouldn't even take that long, probably. Yeah, it's definitely time if the guild bank's full. Okay. What have I got in my who's it? We're gonna make some space here. Oh my god. Zenithar, please. Yeah, I feel like I probably have some low beat characters storing some of this stuff though. I probably pulled, I'm gonna have to check that and sell those because I remember, because I'm also putting my motifs and stuff in here. I mean my it's full, damn it. Master writs. Holy shit, that was too difficult. It got too full. I'm gonna have so much space when the Zenithar's event comes back. Exploiting new players and being rude to them is just disgusting behavior, IMO. So I took quite a stand and helped the person in need. There was also some confusion with their request, and they tried to be like, if you don't want to help me anymore, I'll understand. And I was like, what? No, just a minor communication error, easily fixed. I made them so happy. I love making people's days like that. Yay, King! Amazing. Thank you for upholding the ESO fam reputation that we hold so dear. You're truly a gem. Thanks for sharing that too. We all need some warm and fuzzies every now and then, you know, and that's nice to hear when people do that. Okay. I still don't think this is the right character to be doing this. I could make room.
Deal then?
Yeah, I think I could make room. Pretty quickly. Let's see, how many surveys? Just a few. That would be worth it, though. That would be worth it. Here, let's send some things off. Oh, boy. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to try to make myself not pick up those tribute rewards yet. Charge! Gives me a chance to send off decons to friendos. You guys, if you're leveling crafting, I don't care if it's your main character, an alt account, I do not care. If you are leveling anything that you would decon to level, so any of the craftables, or I mean the durables, I guess they call them, woodworking, clothing, well, enchanting is a consumable, isn't it? But anyway, I don't know. Anything that you would decon to level, woodworking, clothing, enchanting, blacksmithing. We lost. I still got quest credit for her kills though. Hour, good job on the 9 kills. Funky, good job on the 24 assists. We only had 9 people playing. Come on, team, let's go. Let's try this again. If you guys are leveling any crafts, please put yourself on the list in Discord for decons. I'm running out of people that are currently like not on a break or whatever, that will accept like woodworking, clothing, blacksmithing, and enchanting specifically. So please go in there, look at the item request channel. It's also a place you can request armor. To be fair, this was a 4 skull right out of the gate. So anyway, I believe in us. Let's do this. Start it. Oh my god, the lag. Put yourself on the list. Go into the item request channel there and in the pinned post. Oh, we're definitely. Oh no, yeah, you can get an invite. Do you want on NA and EU? Just NA, just EU. You let me know who that dog, and then remind me your user ID, please, please, please. I will absolutely invite you. Yeah, the item request channel in the Discord. Pinned in there is 2 sheets. There's one for EU, one for NA. Oh, that's right, it's Corlith. Put yourself on the list, and what you want to do is you want to mark anything that you would love to receive in the mail as far as deconstructing. Make green, the little box green, and if you don't need it, mark it red. If you want me to help you by adding you, please just let me know. I'm happy to add you. I was not really a Google Doc person, really an Excel spreadsheet person. Until recently, I've grown more apt to use them. So like if you're like me in that way and you're like, what do? I could do it for you if you want. Just let me know. Because I love having people to send this stuff to. Because I don't want it to just like go to waste. If I decon it, I mean, I know people sell them, but bleh. Bleh. Like King of Dent was saying, it's like much better to like help people out. If we can with this kind of stuff. I don't want to sell my decons. It's so lame. gonna give them to people who are actually leveling. But I've leveled a full account of crafts with decons that were sent to me by the community, and so some of those people who sent them to me are still checking that list and sending things, and so am I. I'm always looking. I don't know if Irish Alice is playing right now, but I sure hope she is, because I'm filling up her mailbox. Like, big time. Oops. Doo-doo. Actually, there we go. Now I have 67 things in my inventory. Yeah, this character can clean out the guild bank. Let's get Who Dat Dog in the guild. Yep, we are at 371 out of 500, so we definitely have room. Forgot about stream raiders and forgot that you started stream early today. It's actually technically I started on time for a while. Well, I was 15 minutes late, but yeah. I just got done with doing homework. That's totally fine, Miser. All right, Miser's here. You guys, let's go. Let's go. We got 7 people playing stream raiders. Please feel free to join us if you feel like playing. If you've never played, it's super easy to connect your Twitch account. You start off with a few units, no pressure. Place the units. Look around, click on things. You can look and see if you want to, you know, try adding strategy to your placing your units. But if you don't, totally cool. Totally cool. Just play. I pooped in. I demand the whole squad poop in too. So we are the poop squad. I need to remember to set your guild note, Who Dat Dog. So if you get on while I'm still live and you're still here in chat, let me know if you don't mind. It helps a lot because then people know who's who, since it's everyone here from the Twitch community. My names are different. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, I should check to see if promos are due. Yikes. Been, I think, a couple weeks since I've checked. Okay. No. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Where should I put this though? I have 2 guild channels, guild events and guild recruitment. I wonder if I should just make guild events a general guild channel, since most people use like the ESO channels to talk about stuff. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna add a post. Let me make it in a document first. I'll copy paste it so I don't accidentally send half-assed shit. Then I will just make a pinned thing in guild events, maybe, perhaps. For now, could always change it. Okay. Guild bank guidelines. Been meaning to do this for a while. Welcomed items. And how do I kindly say unwelcomed items? I second and third that. Amazing. Love it. I'll just put, please do not deposit. Potions, poisons, food. I'd say consumables, but technically recipes are in consumables. We do want those, and motifs and rune boxes and blah blah blah. We do want motifs, rune boxes, rune box fragments, furnishing plans. No, let's go. Crafting recipes, flash plans. No. Green provisioning. We do want companion gear, blue quality plus. We don't want green. So let me provisioning. I'm adding the do not deposit in both places. If it's like, for example, we're asking, yes, please, recipes and plans, no green provisioning. And then in the do not deposit, I'm putting green provisioning plans. Just so that people can look at either list and get the full. Yeah. Green companion gear. We do not want. And honestly, I don't mind having all of the basic motifs, at least for now, if the other stuff doesn't get put in. No food. Oh my god, please no. Stop it. I love you guys. I love you guys. Wait, what are those called? The like overall term for the battering rams, the ballistas. The word's not coming to me. Help me out. I had a teacher in college who used to list stuff a lot, and usually, oh, instead of saying thirdly, he'd always say turdly. I love it. Siege, thank you. Items such as siege weapons. Thank you. Siege weapons. I'm capitalizing things weird. I need to fix that. I'm like capitalizing things I shouldn't be. Need to fix that before I get too far. Those can be easily obtained, and I don't feel like they need to be in the guild bank. I feel like people just like get extras and then dump them in there, and they don't get pulled. They don't get pulled. Nobody looks at the guild bank for them. I don't know about nobody. Not enough people look in there for those for them to not get, just become clutter is the thing. They knew they were there and thought to grab them from the guild bank before they went to do their PvP stuff, then they would. PvP siege items. I don't want repair kits either. Or repair kits. They're cheap. They're cheap. That's like putting when people put in the writ craftable recipes. The writ recipes that you can buy from the vendor. In fact, I need to go like I need to screenshot what the vendor sells. Give me a nice list and just like fucking I wonder if there's a list I can copy paste from the interweb somewhere. Provisioning recipes from vendors. What if somebody has put that somewhere? Probably not. Yeah, people are just talking about where to go. I might just screenshot it for myself. Honk to you. Feeling more like they meant to deposit them in their own bank and accidentally put in the guild. Possibly. But I will say that I'm guilty of a little bit of that before I knew what all the PvP things were for, how they were obtained. Like there were definitely points in time where I wasn't even sure how I got half the stuff, and then I was just like, here, maybe somebody wants this, you know? So that's why I'm making this list. And it's not to say that people are doing anything maliciously. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this might help. I've been meaning to do this for so long. I need to go through. There's like a whole slew of things that we can clear up from this list because they can be purchased from the vendor. So I don't think that those need to be like these. Yeah, I know what some of them are because they're gray and my it's even abbreviated for me right here and I always forget what it's called. Unknown tracker. If it's gray, that basically means it's from the vendors. There's one with over 100 of them. One what? Look, I'm just gonna put my foot down on the jewelry crafting writs. For now, I'm gonna leave the purple ones, even though I'm a firm believer that none of them are worth it. Definitely no blue JC master writs. What? A vendor, you mean, Juju? A vendor with over 100 of them? Oh, this one probably is what you're talking about, right? Yeah, but if there's over 100 of them, as long as it's not sold at the vendor, like it would make sense to pull it out, but I don't remember if this one's sold at the vendor. Usually I go by my unknown tracker. I've only got 2 characters that know this one. What? Oh. Oh. Glad you said something.
Thank you for complimenting me.
They should be able to. Oh, it was only 3 minutes ago. So they should be able to.
Text her that I might be there in a few minutes.
Well, just let me just see how she wants to go about it. Texted the neighbor. Let me know and I can send her out. She's very interested in finishing a few things on Animal Crossing at the moment. Katie wanted me to message the neighbor, see if her kids can go out to play today. So far, I've grabbed like 30 items out. So let me go. I feel like this is maybe is one of them. Here, let me just make sure though. What all have I done on this character? Did I do her writs and stuff? Go check. I'm gonna go to the Craglorn vendor and make myself a list. I'll just screenshot it. I wonder if I screenshotted it one night and then forgot I did it. I have a feeling that one with over 100 is probably gonna come out though. I just want to get the list first. Craglorn, I think, is like, so I don't know if it's just me goofing, but I used to go to like the other cooks and provisioning vendors to get my writ. Like whenever I was doing writs, leveling a character, and it was like you're missing stuff, I would go to like Rimmon or wherever, and then I got to a point where on one of my characters it was like I still couldn't find what I needed, and they were in Craglorn. So I don't know why that is. Maybe there were certain ones that, I don't know, that are Craglorn specific. I just always come here now. I should compare and see which ones.
My food was.
This is an adventure I didn't plan on going on, but again, I could have also been like just noobing out, because I wouldn't be surprised. I've definitely done lots of noobing out in my lifetime. Where did I find the chef first?
You look like.
See, the list seems shorter than I remember. So I don't know if I want to just take out some of them, or have people not put in what's on the vendor, if I want to add more to that, like the ones that are high stacks. Do you think I should also put those on the list, Juju? The ones that stack up really high? You seem like an organized person who I know is also knowledgeable about the game and how it works. You know? Let me go to Rimmon now and see if the list is the same. I feel like this is science that I wanted to do a long time ago and just never took time to do. I wasn't expecting to do this today. I just randomly was like, enough's enough. Let's do it. I promised I was going to do it. I haven't done it off stream. Let's just do it now. Do it live. We're going to have a stretch break pretty quick here.
What, booby?
Wait, what? Oh, that's the innkeeper.
These ones.
Yeah, see, the list looks the same to me. What gives? Gotta find my screenshots. We'll check it when we get back. I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. Shadow, why? Oh, he's borking about something. All right.
Oh my god, there's
I'll
legs
be back
everywhere.
shortly. It's always good to stretch your leggies. Do a little wiggle.
Whatever you feel like
Yeah.
wiggling, whatever you can wiggle right now, just do a little wiggle. It's good for your body every once in a while.
Yeah. Do a little wiggle, and then I'll be right back in a couple minutes. BRB. Oh, hi. Oh, you did find a list. Oh, duh, the wiki. So it shows where they all are. And what they are. Oh. Playing with fire juggling emotes. Hi, Moonshadow. Welcome. Yeah. Kind of my default. Wait, what was I doing? Oh. Go to my screenshots and find the picture. Okay. So that helps because it's different for each alliance, apparently. Which I feel like I knew at one point. Hi, XM. Time is it? Need to do luxury vendor. Need to do luxury vendor and open up our gold giveaway here. No, yes. Are they? No? Doing different alliance stuff. Let's see. The drinks. Depends on the recipe improvement skill. Okay, so I am gonna need this list. Looks like elsewhere. Yes, I am in Rimmon in the inn. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. A whole list. Yes, I win. You do. I just looked. It's blah on. Hey, Arcane. I wonder if people will actually access this list before depositing things. I feel like they probably won't. Wait. I feel silly now. They're all green. I don't need to add the list because they're all green. What is the matter with my brain sometimes? I was saying no green provisioning plans. Like that covers it. What a dork. Expect people to read signs. Okay, let's go check out the Lux vendor. I always do a giveaway for gold giveaway for the luxury vendor. Ooh, I need to find out if I need to buy anything from the gold vendor too. Oh, thanks for the command knock. There's some info about Shadow and my kitty Casper in chat. Appreciate that. Hey, sweet boy. I went the quicker way and then I went the long way around. Bought a necklace last week. You probably need the rings now. Dude, I slacked last weekend. I looked, but I was like, I don't know if I want this stuff. And then I didn't look into it. So, big fail. Big, huge fail. Nice, Moonshadow. Wanna ruffle the floof all day? He is a sweet boy. We have channel point redemptions you can save up for. Or you can love on the pupper. Alright, so it's these, which... I don't remember that one. These can be useful, but... These ones are double-sided. The ones that are from the regular furnishing vendor that I think are see-through on the back. If I remember right. Steed is new? Battle time. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we only have 44. I believe in us. We can totally do it. I actually don't remember how many were placed in the last time. Why didn't I place something higher level? Doing okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Yeah, we were just talking about unicorns in the game. And the fact that, like, they're in the lore but not in the game. Kinda, sorta, if I remember right. Spunky! Good job on the 20 kills. Also 33 assists. Well done. Spunky got the most recent 3 epics. Did anybody get a skin? I hope you did. If you still need some. Spunky got the 200 gold bonus. How fitting. Bagel and Surge got bonus loot as well. Nicely done. Yay! Progress. All right, on to the golds. And then boss. Got this. No prob. No sweat. All good. Warriors. Necromancers. Necromancer cooldown's atrocious. We're going to place a Necro. Let's roll. Place your units if you're playing Stream Raiders. If you've never played, please feel free to join with the link in chat. Oh, gotta claim my crystals for the day. I heard a door. Means Ed is home, I think. Unless my kids are trying to go outside to play without telling me. I doubt they would do that, though. I didn't hear any knocks or shadow borks. I think I heard the Jeep, so I think it's Ed. Got a skin, yay! I think I have them. I think that's why, yeah, okay, I got mine. Congrats, you guys. Oh, did I equip my monk? Using the Necro one. Hey.
I had the best wife ever. You can't have her. Goodbye.
Wait, come back. I thought he was going to say something inappropriate. Wow. I wish I knew if I had any of these in storage.
Wow.
Could you guys understand what he said? He has a habit of being just barely too far away from the mic and then mumbling. Not from Ed, Kappa. Nothing appropriate ever. He said, I have the best wife ever. You can't have her. He mumbled the first part, so I don't know if he meant it. Did you say that because I put the lasagna in the oven? Maybe. No.
I didn't eat lunch today because stupid.
Hey,
Katie had me text the neighbor and see if they were available, and they said they probably will be. They should be able to, and I don't know when. So I told her to let me know. He was doing housing stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that that was her hope. Okay. And I think JJ was good. I didn't get anything from the bus driver, but I'm kind of trusting Katie on it. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to fill him in on things. Okay. This is a very expensive Lux vendor, though it's also very niche, whether you're going to want these things. So how about we do 3 winners? 1, 2. Okay, cool. You could buy one of each for 200k. So my normal 250k is a good amount. So we're going to do 3 winners for 250k gold. Giveaway's open. Tier ticket to enter. I do anywhere from 2 winners to 6. So this is kind of like a, meh, it's a good one, but I think it's okay. Wasn't anything about Wiggler? No? Oh, Nox is high. I don't know if you heard me. He walked away. Sorry. Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thank you for the timer. Appreciate you. Dun, 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 dun. Also, we will be offering my Stream Raider skin codes if you'd rather have that. Because I still have quite a few of the Nitro Stream Racing ones. I have one more Strawberry. Paladin. So those skins for Stream Raiders are also an option. Oh, I need to fix this. What's going on here? Everything gets all wonky when I do charity stuff. And then when I go to put it back, it usually is borked. I'm in a hurry. So anyway. Because I'm that person that does everything last minute. So my first stream after a charity, I'll like sit down to stream and I still have to reconfigure everything for non-charity streams. Like like when I'm supposed to go live. I know you guys are shocked that I do that because I would never. So weird. It's such a weird thing that I would procrastinate like that. But yeah, I know. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna compare this with my EHT because I don't think my inventory insight is telling me the right stuff. I'd like to have like one of each in storage because I hate having space in storage. So I fill it up, obviously. It's a follower emote. Nope. It's a follower emote. Yeah. Or you just type Terry ticket. If it doesn't put the emote, if it's the right letters, it'll still enter you and the bot will tell you. Yeah. You got it. No. I don't do any subscriber only giveaways. That's not a thing. We also have the devoted torch bug for all platforms, and PlayStation can enter for Crown Store items, but for PC or Xbox, it's 250k gold. Everybody can enter this, whether you play ESO or Stream Raiders. I'm gonna give you shit for procrastinating, but I'll do it later. I love your face. I love it so much. Okay, apprentice. Okay, that's just coming up with the root. So I don't have one of those. I thought I had a bunch of these. Because I tend to buy like one of everything, but maybe I don't have these. What the heck? And I know I've used some of them. I wonder if they're not the Lux vendor ones that I used. Okay, I have the lover. Giggity. I think the lover is one of the ones I used in my Um, healing sanctuary. To mark the body. Oh, I spelled serpent wrong. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. I don't know why I think there's an A in there. Fucking weirdo. I don't have the serpent. How do I not have so many of these? So weird. I think whenever it comes around, I'm like very conscious of the space that I don't have. Oops, the Whirrer. And so I'm like, I don't want... What the fuck? That's so weird. I must have some of the ones from...
Exquisite home goods, guaranteed.
Like the... Because there are some from regular vendors. So I only have the Lover and the Mage. How strange. Okay. And then those are going into... which storage house I want to put them in. Ooh, Edcam. Getting spicy in here, guys. Hi, Avinia. How are you? Still demand with us to make ESO cross-platform. I know. I wish to. This isn't 6th grade spelling bees. It's all autocorrect now. You're good.
Just like someone we all love and know. Give Teary a follow, you know. For that spicy queso.
Hi, beautiful Skyrim. Wait, did you just call beautiful Skyrim out of lurk with that? That's the first message. Apparently, nice. I thought because sometimes people do it like when beautiful Skyrim shows up. That's really funny.
69.
Nice. We have a sound command for that. Nice, Miser. It's always so funny when people's clips come up that we have as a sound command. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Oh, I made a bunch of room here. I only have 665 things out of 700 in here. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. I did it because you said spicy. Amazing. I love it. Hey, Shelton, what's up? I'm gonna have sapient all in my head all night. Yeah, I saw that. It's a sapient serpent. Need an electric candle, like a fake one, then you can just flip it on. Yeah, the fan's on, and so I finally like used my brain, and I know you guys are all shocked. At least Ed is. Just kidding. He gasped. I finally used my brain. Actually, I'm gonna put these on a wall maybe. And I put my hand behind the lighter so that it didn't go out. Kind of used the walls that I had in storage. Maybe I'll just go with my original plan. Put these for this. I don't fucking know. Let's just do this. I would like to do housing today, but I also want to get my writs and endeavors done. Are they out there? I mean, you can go check. I told them to let me know. That's a good question. If you want something cooler, your laundry's on the in the dining room. Maybe I can do 2 rows of these. Not PvP stuff. I mean, I could. I should wait. You're right. I should wait to do housing. You know what I should do? Actually, thank you for saying that. I stopped partway through what I was saying too. I want to play Tears of the Kingdom tonight. I can't promise that the glitching, the weird tearing glitch stuff thing that was happening before won't happen. So I'd like to at least test that sometime tonight, whether it's after the kids go to bed, so like a few hours, quite a few hours from now actually. Can we not yell? Hey, no, Kids were being loud. I'm not sure if you heard it, but it was very distracting to me. Yeah, we got Ed Cam. He's hanging out with Shadow. His bed's all freshly washed, so it attracted an Ed for some Shadow snuggle time. Oh. Shadow thinks he's gonna go with the kids, which he's definitely not, because he's a husky, so as much as he wants to protect us, he eventually wanders off. He'll like sneak away. It means she broke out the bad words. No, it means I'm yelling at my kids and I just got irritated with them for yelling. What? I bet I was using this for charity one time. It probably had water in it. I forgot we had 2. Where was that? That's the dragon that she... Oh my gosh.
It's been lost for like 4 years.
All you gotta do, you know, if you're... I don't need it. Are you kidding? Get it out of there. He just... Oh, Ed. So, if you're missing stuff, all you gotta do is hang out on the floor for a while. You'll probably find it. Ed just found a bowl that I used for charity. It had water in it for like tattoos. On like a lower shelf on his desk. What the heck? Right? I don't know. From like probably 2 years ago. I'm not even kidding. And a little blue dragon that was a gift to Katie from a friend of ours that she lost almost immediately and was like brokenhearted about. Probably also almost 2 years ago. And then he put it on my desk. I was like, I don't need that. And he batted it out of my hand and it flew up and landed in my light. So that, just to explain what all the screaming was about. Hi Crowley, what's up? Where's my give Ed a treat button? Lol, lol, lol. You fucking little fuckers. Shadow's such a good boy and takes off. He knew the kids were going outside. This dog, and I know it's a common thing for dogs, his sense of protect my pack is huge. He knew they were going outside. They were getting shoes on. So he just like glued themselves. He glued himself to them. I don't know what. Oh no, it's makeup. Box. Oh. No. Ed was showing me what was on the doorstep. Asking me if I needed it. 621 hours. Streaming only have had bug hit once in that time, but I got it live and about to go back to PvP. Are you talking about the video you linked in Discord? Where your like movements and bar swaps were costing stam? That's like the gist of it, right? Like that's what was happening. Because I did post it. I inquired about it in the stream team Discord to see if it was a known bug. But if you have anything else to add to that. I couldn't tell what was happening in the video that you linked until I looked at the description and then I saw it. I didn't notice it at first. I'm glad you had the description there. I like how everything is floating in the air. What you mean? Yeah, you know, my room. Our swap costs stam one way because one of the sets increases stam. Is that what's happening to Crowley then? Crowley is a very, I don't know, I would imagine Crowley would notice that. What they say to bar swap costing stam. Is it possible that it's something new in your build? Did you change anything and not remember or not notice it? There's no set? Wait, Dev, if it was a passive, would it change between bars though? Is there a passive like that? Watch the video. It's linked if you're curious. It's in the bug. No, it's in the screenshots channel actually. I don't have a bugs channel. It's for like 5 minutes and stops. Okay, so it happens for like brief periods and then stops is what you're saying. That's, yeah, that's weird. Only if the weapon passives gave it, but I don't remember them hurt. Yeah. What was I doing? I was cleaning out the bank. This is bad. I'm spending all my time doing this. I got this wild hair to finally work on the guild bank list. I'm on my second RIT character. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta get some stuff done here.
Maybe
So
I should have waited for an escort at Amino Station with Mother.
I realize now though, I don't need to add all of the recipes to the list because I decided no green provisioning. Or yeah, no green provisioning recipes. So that'll be good. That's fine. Let's just stick with that. That seem fair?
I see we have quite the...
Furniture plans, great. But provisioning... I don't think so. Unless it's event stuff. But when the event is no longer active, I think it should come out. Like after a while. In between events anyway. I like this new outfit. It's quite spiky, but also not. You talking about the event style page? And again, like, just because it's not in the guild bank doesn't mean we can't post in the item request channel. Be like, looking for blah, blah, blah. I'm actually going to add to the list though. I'm going to add most can be found from the vendors as you reach the level for it. That might help. Not all. Maybe not even most. I don't know, actually. But I feel like these are so cheap. Cheap enough that they probably don't get sold on the vendors super often. Okay, so things we want: motifs, style pages, rune boxes, rune box fragments, crafting recipes / plans, no green provisioning. as most can be found on vendors as you level. I should say many. No, I'm not gonna add that. I'm not gonna add that. Too much. No staff. Healing and ice. The one you're wearing. Oh, okay, Dev. Posted in the new Mog Who This channel or whatever it's called now. Look at that though. 392. Oh, I forgot Master Ritz. Master Ritz. I'm gonna put no jewelry. They're not worth it, you guys. I don't think I've ever found a jewelry one that is worth it. Potion. Do not deposit potions, poisons, food, green fishing plans, green companion gear. We're gonna add jewelry, Master Ritz, PvP items, siege weapons, or repair kits. What am I missing? Other than event. Okay. Anybody thinks of anything to add or remove to this list? Please feel free to mention it. New mod who what? Hold on, it's something mod. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called new mod who dis in the game things. I mean, you could do screenshots too, but there's a spot for like transmogrifications or appearances, but we use the term mog from, I guess, from WoW. I don't know what other games use it. New mog who dis. Oh, that's on the yeah, in-game things. It's the bottom. Do, do, do. So for right now, I'm pinning it in the guild events channel. Honestly, I'm just gonna make it a guild channel because we do guild events once per week. I don't think we need a separate channel for it. I don't know. Maybe we do. For now, it's called Guild, and I pinned the Guild Bank guidelines. I took out, I guess it's just 105 or so things out that shouldn't be in there. I'm gonna clean it later though. I'll clean this character's inventory. I already went through her inventory once. I'll do it later. 10 minutes on the giveaway. 250k gold for PC either server or Xbox either server. PlayStation players can enter for Crown Store items. I have devoted Torchbug for all platforms. We're also offering the Nitro Rogue skin and the Strawberry Paladin skin for Stream Raiders. We're drawing 3 winners, and this one's in honor of the luxury vendor, an ESO furnishing vendor. Just WoW, as far as I know. Yeah, it came about when I was playing WoW. Somebody was like, "We need a new Mog Who Dis channel," and I was like, "That's funny." So I made it. I could change it if people don't know what the hell that means. Like, I want it to make sense. Oh, nice. You do look very spiky. Very spiky indeed. Dude, that's cool. You look rad. Thank you for sharing it. It's Knox song. I can never time it right. When I try to sing it, I tried like once and I failed miserably. When I try to sing Noctivita to the song, but I get why it sounds like that. I just suck at actually singing it. Trying to figure out where to put this document. Build bank guidelines. What am I document? Oh. Okay, back to Ritz. 321, I posted about the same type of bug on Stamtoon and got banned from ESO forums for it. What? Are you sure? Were you angry in the forum post? Were you like raging? It's the only reason I could see you getting like any sort of wrist slap. What I miss? Dealing with kid stuff? Not much. We have the giveaway probably somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. Other than that, we've just been chatting about a bug that Crowley has been having on PlayStation, where bar swapping and sometimes just moving like is taking stam without sprinting, no passives that give bonus stam on a certain weapon or anything. So we've been talking about that. We're drawing in 4.5 minutes, actually. Close enough. It's Deb song. Are you sure it's not like a situation where they want that stuff in the bug reports? Because the forums, like the bug reports, are something that they are for sure going to like spend many hours scouring over. And I'm sure that, I mean, it's not that they don't look at the forums, but like I've had Gene at press like have people do bug reports. They're going to get seen and dealt with. They're more likely to be, you know, seen there. Charge!
KFC buckled 70 just subscribed. Happy birthday.
What? It's not my birthday. KFC, thank you for the 5 months. Is it your birthday? Thank you for the continued support. Greatly appreciate it. It's someone's, not mine. It's someone's birthday. Happy birthday to them. How are you, KFC? It's good to see you. Funky, good job on the 64 kills. Shanzad, good job on the 62 assists. Congrats to Aram and Muzz on the bonus loot. Hi, kitty. Can I get that boogie? Can I trade you some pets for getting your eye boogie? Can I? If I just schmooze you enough, he'll let me get it. Maybe. He'll get mad at me, but it'll get done. I'm gonna place a warrior because he's level 30 and Illidan. And also that gets a quest done. Woohoo! Okay. Hold on. Down. Oh. I was just catching up while also trying to make notes. I don't know. I haven't witnessed what you guys are talking about, but I also don't spend a ton of time looking through the forums unless I have an issue.
It's time to go
Or something, you know, so I can't share my personal experience as I don't have any, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, but also unfortunately, if that makes sense. Time for the giveaway. What I mentioned was actually Twitch. Oh, in the Twitch chat, the I love PvP thing. Well, it's because they probably chose the word, the acronym. Apparently I did this character's Ritz. I don't recall doing that. What? No, I didn't. Did I? What? Oh my god. Weird. Carry ticket to enter the giveaway, 250k gold. Fine. Don't stare at me from 2 inches away if you won't let me pet you. There was probably a lot going on. So something that irks me is when Bethesda is streaming about a specific topic and people ask questions about a totally different topic expecting an answer when chat's moving lightning speed, and then they get mad that they didn't get an answer. And I'm like, right now we're talking about, like, this is the Necrom preview, that's just an example, and or like a Necrom, specifically the raid and dungeons or something like that, trial and dungeons, or you know. And so it irritates me that, and so I think that I'm guessing that those things happened when it was super off topic and they couldn't even, it was a way to clean up chat because that's not what the stream was about. You know what I mean? By bannable, do you mean timeout? Trouble. You got timed out for a month for writing Black Thesda because it was probably flagged as a racial slur. I don't know. Not that that would make sense, but it could have been. I don't know. That's weird. I'm not speaking from any knowledge. I don't know. I got banned, not timed out. But banned is permanent. That's another thing that kind of irks me, to be honest. Unless you were banned and then did you have to dispute it to get unbanned? Me anyway. Yeah.
There's an urgent task for you.
Not banned from game. Oh, no. Wait, you're saying banned from game? Or not banned from game? You mean Twitch chat? I'm sorry. Is what you're saying, Crowley, that people got banned from the game for saying PvP in their ESO live stream? I'm confused. That was specifically to Crowley. Sorry, I should have said that beforehand. Personally, I think it ramps up. Streamers. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Drop it. Wow. Rude. Huh, that seems crazy. I feel like, my personal feeling on the matter is I would guess that there was other things going on, not just what happened in the Twitch chat.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
A lot of people presume that they've seen everything and it's just from one thing, but they don't talk about what people do and what their punishments are for a reason, because it can turn into like slandering the person. It's just kind of a private matter, like you did this and this is what we decided to do for it. So you're not going to know if like that person broke in-game rules, you know what I mean? It's not from their mouth. That's just my 2 cents. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, well, that's bullshit. Like, I'm not saying that because I don't know all the facts, which is kind of also what I'm saying. Okay, let's draw the winners for the giveaway. Carry ticket to enter. Oh, hi, Andrankos. I don't think companies that big go through ban log. You may have to send a support ticket. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of automated things because there's so much going on. So people just need to understand that as well. All right, tier ticket to enter the giveaway. We're drawing 3 winners for 250k gold for PC or Xbox. Crown Store items for PlayStation only, just because I don't have gold for PlayStation. So current Crown Store items. That way everyone can enter. Devoted torch bug for any platform, if you still need the green torch bug, or the 2 Stream Raider skin codes up there are also options. Fury ticket to enter, or you can use the red ticket follower emote. I got distracted with the conversation, so I also don't think I had the giveaway command active. That sucks. But anyway, hopefully I've done a good enough job explaining it, and it's on the screen up above. Yeah, I got distracted with the conversation, so it's been delayed. Sorry about that. Let's draw the winners. Drawing 3 winners in 5, 4. I could have had something done. I'll spin her hit right away after the stream. Oh god, that way. 3, 2. There's not much. Never mind. 1. So you keep getting distracted. It's not the first time I've answered people's messages in chat between countdown though. Like between seconds. Thank you, my lovely husband. Avinia, you are our first winner. Avinia, are you here? Capture question of the day.
Riot! This one will make good use of slightly places, yes.
Oh my gosh. Was Lil Fox Khajiiting just now in that clip? That was adorable. I should say RPing a Khajiit. After question of the day, how about would you rather ew, Dev, would you rather, I haven't seen Avinia speak up in chat. Avinia, are you here? I'd rather eat ice cream. Ooh, how about this? What's your favorite ice cream? I couldn't think of anything. Or would you rather? Would you rather pick your butt or pick your nose? Wow, Dev. Wow, Dev. Just wow. Yes. NRP, a little distracted. What did I win anyhow? Oh. Lavinia's here. Woohoo! What's your favorite ice cream? Random captcha question. And then what platform and server do you play on? NAPC! Would you like the gold? I assume then? Unless you need the devoted torchbug or want one of the Stream Raider skins above? Yes, please. Okay. Real quick, what's your favorite ice cream? Thank you for the quick answer. That makes it super easy to send you the thing. Food. Thank you. Gotta have the captcha. Coffee or vanilla or chocolate? I had Oreo cold brew yesterday. Wednesday from Baskin Robbins. I don't normally get ice cream. Like, we'll take the kids out. I don't normally get ice cream, but I'm usually trying to watch my sugar intake. But it sounded really good because it was warm out and it was hot out. And it was actually super good. It's like Oreos and coffee flavor. It was yummy. Anyway, normally I go for cookie dough. All right. Second winner out of 3. Alvincito. Alvincito. You have won. I need to know what your favorite ice cream is. And I need to know what your favorite ice cream is. Just kidding. What platform and server you play on? I don't know why I thought that was funny, but I did for a second. It's not that funny. Hi, Davey. Oreo and coffee sounds really good. Yeah. I was like, I don't normally go for coffee ice cream, but I do like blended coffees sometimes. Every once in a while, I don't normally buy coffee out either. I'd rather just make my own. You did contribute to the captcha, Lil Fox. Thank you. You did. Very useful. Appreciate that. I was trying to think of a would you rather and I couldn't, so thanks for that. Vanilla. Nice. That's often what Katie goes for. Just vanilla. And JJ likes chocolate. Yesterday, or sorry, a couple days ago, Katie got lemon ice cream. I was like, ah, my girl. I love citrus stuff too. All right, so I assume you want the gold then, Alvincito? Just want to make sure you don't need the green torch bug. Because I offer that for like basically all my giveaways. Just so that they end up going to homes, just to make sure. Okay, you want the gold, okay. Thank you. And the third winner is Dark Light. Favorite ice cream. And would you like PC Gold? Xbox Gold? Let me know if you play on PlayStation. Devoted Torch Bug. Or one of those Stream Raider skin codes. Just ignore Dev, guys. Just don't even worry about Dev's captchas. Just ignore those. Captcha, don't ignore Dev. We got 2 sent out.
Fuck you, Dev. Eat
Thank you for the
shit.
drink. I need to. Oh my gosh, I'm still drinking coffee at 6:20. Bye. What's your favorite ice cream? Dark Light. And what platform and server? Remind me. I feel like I have been told by you before, but. Okay, so I'm assuming you want the gold then as well, unless you need the devoted torch bug. I'm excessively reminding people because sometimes I feel like people don't know it's an option because it didn't used to be for my gold giveaways. So sorry. I just want to make sure everybody knows.
You seek Azab.
And I just need to know what your favorite ice cream is, Darklight. Boo boo. Oh, I have a salad here. Darklight, what's your favorite ice cream? And I get that not everybody likes ice cream. That's also an acceptable answer, of course. Is it spinach? Well, I know that if it's anything like me earlier trying to listen to the Bethesda stream and George's interview with all the, well, whatever, hangout, awesome hangout, by the way, with all the voice actors and stuff. I was big lurking. Every now and then I managed to type something, but I get it if you're like multitasking. But I do need to eventually get a CAPTCHA question answer. Them's the rules. Darklight, what's your favorite ice cream? Trying to see if it will say yes. Gotta go have a great butt. See you, Moon Shadow. Thanks, Butt Spot. Have a great stream, yeah, is what Moon Shadow said. Have a great rest of your day, Moon Shadow. Thanks for being here. What if we don't like ice cream? Adds another scoop of salted caramel ice cream to their coffee. Oh my god, that sounds good. So hard to just pick one. Mine is hands down, specifically Tillamook cookie dough. Hands down, no question. If I could have Tillamook cookie dough mixed in with cookies and cream, I would be in just the most blissful state, because cookies and cream is my second favorite. God, that would be good. Gotta be Tillamook cookie dough though. Any other brand of cookie dough ice cream that I've had, the cookie dough doesn't have enough flavor. Like I can't taste the cookie dough. Chocolate peanut butter cup. I don't usually go for like peanut butter flavored candies or ice creams, but then when I have them, I'm like, ooh, that's actually a lot more delicious than I expected. It's not like my favorite go-to, but it is very good. Butterfinger. Butterfinger, though, is an exception. I absolutely adore it. In fact, it's one of my top 3 favorite candies. Butterfinger. Darklight. Darklight. I need the CAPTCHA question answer. Oh, thank you for tagging him. I was just about to. I really don't think Darklight's a bot, but I still, it's like them's the rules, you know? I ask everyone, even my mods, my husband back when he used to enter the giveaways, everyone. That way nobody can complain that I'm playing favorites. And if it's Ed, I ask him very complicated questions if I can think of one. One time when we were doing Mythic Plus and WoW, which are like speed runs that we used to push them and they would ramp up in difficulty. He was tanking for us, the group I was in, and I told him, no, I don't think I was in the group. I told him he had to type supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in chat. I think that was what I chose for him to type. It was a complicated thing to troll him. Hey Zolnar, what's up? Too hard to compute your questions.
Urgent task for you.
I feel really bad sometimes too because I feel like people are multitasking. But I do need an answer. I was just chilling. Nice. Chilling is good. We are about to have it's stretch break time, so we're gonna have to do our stretch break.
The guild requests your
We'll be back in just a few minutes for more writs and things. Stretch your leggies, get the water, do the things. BRB. We'll figure out the giveaway thing when we get back. Whatever you feel like wiggling, whatever you can wiggle right now, just do a little wiggle. It's good for your body every once in a while.
Dallas multipass.
Medic 1556 just subscribed.
It's so quiet in here. How awkward. I managed to finish my salad. Medic, thank you for the 25 months. How's Medic? Thank you for the shout out for him. How are you, my friend? Let's see. I saw Darklight was responding. Did you guys get... It's not spinach. Got your DM, I'm here. Lednar, I didn't get what you meant. In the Bethesda stream earlier, they were talking about, I don't remember how that came up. They named something Bob. Remind me. I was on my phone, yeah. Why? There was a reason I said what I said about naming the cracks that I get stuck in Bob. That's why what? They were I can't remember exactly what they were saying about what they named Bob. They named something Bob. What was it again? I was like multitasking super hard earlier. Bob the Fixer. Nice to Mayhem. All right, let me see. We got... I'm gonna just go ahead and accept that captcha. I feel like that's a fair captcha. I saw what Darklight said. I mean, up to you. I really don't think... I think he's still computing it. I named the cracks I get stuck in Bob. No! So... yeah, it was... There was a reason for it, but I can't remember exactly what they were saying. They had named something Bob. Having to do with the development of... just developing a class, because that's what they were talking about. They named something Bob. Who cares? I had fun while sober. High five. And I had said... I will name the cracks that I get stuck in Bob. And then Ladnar DM'd me getting stuck in Bob's crack, lol. But in chat, in the Bethesda Twitch chat, Ladnar said, I don't think that they would be okay with, or I don't think that would go over well here, or something like that. Apparently, Ladnar was talking about Ladnar's response. Anyway. That was amusing. Here. Dewap, good job on the 16 kills and the 20 assists. Congrats to, or good job, Bagel, Dewap and I on the epics. Yay, Von Strigmo, Dissonance, and Bagel. Congrats on the bonus loot. Bob's on crack, maybe. Someone on PlayStation asked a simple question after that and it got purged. Oh, after the Bob's crack thing? Wait, was it about PvP? Dang it. This conversation keeps coming back. Stop it. I don't know what to say about that. I got nothing. I wish I did. We could have been better. Remember to love those close to you. Oh my gosh, hugs for Medic. I will hopefully bring comfort to everyone by saying that I have now forwarded the CAPTCHA question via ESO. Okay, so we're still trying. I don't like to there's high risk of not respecting language barriers and also busy lifestyles. So I definitely try hard to make sure that people don't miss out just because of a communication issue. So everything's cool. Listen to it simple. Love your bobs, love your crack, love PvP. What? Togetherness. For the reply I sent followed by the DM, now we dance. What? Hey Extreme, how's it going? I am never going to punch puppies, Dev, no matter how many times you say it. You could never get me to punch puppies. Don't bring my kids into this. Like, don't be setting up a scenario where something dear to me is threatened. And yeah, no, we're not doing that. Well, I don't think you should kick them. What? Both are bad. OC Dev Curse would taint this combo. Dev taints everything. Dev is out there just spreading taint over every conversation. I couldn't help it, and I also couldn't say it without laughing. Sorry. It would have been more funny if I didn't laugh, I think, but I failed. Why are you always upping the ante? Is that bad? Respect. I laughed. I ruined it. It's no longer a funny clip.
The guild requests your help.
Erect it. Damn it, Dev. Get out of my brain. Get out. There's not room for you in here. Actually, there's probably lots of room for lots of things in there. Not overly full. Unfortunately. Maybe there's actually, you know what? It's actually accurate. I feel like it's just so full of useless information, and that's why I feel like it's empty. Because it doesn't have the information that I need when I need it. So excited. I made sure dinner was on time. Well, Ed's really the one who was to thank on that, because he got one of the pre-made meals at Costco yesterday for today. So all I had to do was right before stream put it in the oven, set it when to start, and boom, dinner was on time. Nice. I actually feel cold. Why cold? It was pretty warm earlier. I couldn't get the house to feel comfortable, so I turned the thermostat down a little more than usual. Just 1 degree, just to get, you know. It's actually not even that warm today, and I had a harder time. It's weird. I had a harder time cooling the house down. I think I left the windows open later in the morning than I usually do. We have a couple of windows that are out of reach from outside scariness that we keep open to get, like, at night to get the the house cooled down at night to help with the power bill and everything. And I think I didn't close them when we sent the kids off to school, which is usually what I do. Because if I go back to sleep and don't wake up to my alarm, then it's noon and it's probably already almost 80. And so the house is starting to warm up and you got to play catch up, right? Yeah, I kicked it down to 71. Usually it's like other days during the week that were hotter, we managed with it at 73. Oh, oops. Backed up with the windows. It ain't nothing but a thing. And then I had the fan on me, and then now I'm just sitting here. Also, there's a vent like right near my feet. So finally cooled down. It's a good thing though. Plenty easy to warm up. So it's a good thing that I'm feeling kind of cold at the moment, because that's means I won't get too hot probably for the rest of the day. We'll see how it goes. Depends on how early I break out the wine. I don't know. I probably will talk about it and then not bring it out until like 9. AC is window units and there's no consistency to them. I'm familiar. We only got our central air installed last year. Constantly leaving the smaller unit on all the time and turning on the larger one until I get a bit chilly. Yeah. Yes. We, during the really consistently hot day, like weeks, there were several nights at least, unless it cooled down a lot, then we would open windows instead. The AC goes in one of the windows that we would open though, so that kind of sucks. When we used the window ACs, our main window AC was in one of those windows, so it was like, ugh. But yeah, we would leave the AC on over some of the really hot days, that if it didn't cool down at night too. Usually the house gets cool enough with the central air that we can turn the thermostat up to like 75. Again though, with windows open it helps. I miss central air. Oh my gosh, I didn't have it for a long time. We lived in this house for 9 years before we finally did it. We didn't own the house. Gosh, was it 10? It might have been 10 or 11 years, because I think we lived in the house for a couple years. We got married. Our 10th anniversary is in September. We only got central air last year. So yeah, it's like 11 years, I guess, ish. Something like that we lived in it with, because we only bought the house, I guess, going on 2 years ago ish. And I regret not talking with the owner, like making a deal on getting the AC installed, because it was going to up the value of the house, right? And so he could have and would have likely contributed some to it. But then the plan was for us to buy a house from him anyway, so it could have been worked out. But that's okay. We actually, I think we were able to work it into our loan, so it worked out, if I remember right. That's what it was. We pulled money out of an account for it. Our finance guy helped us work out a situation where we could use part of our money that we pulled out to put toward the house for the AC. So it didn't hurt too bad. We did end up finding a relatively strategic way to do it. It's expensive shit, so I was thankful for that. Thank goodness for good finance guys. And also our landlord gave us a deal on the house. He ignored the house market hype, just completely ignored it. It's like, this is ridiculous. And we were good renters for a long time, so we saved a lot of money buying the house that way. Thank goodness. It was like we were so lucky to be in that position. Otherwise we couldn't have bought a house then. There's no way. Market was too crazy, and still is. Pretty sure it's only gotten worse. Cam Queen, thank you for following. Welcome. This winter I turned the heat down to 52 in February, ran it barely when it was a low of 10 around Christmas, none in January, and just a bit in February, off since cheapest winter ever. Oh my gosh, Ladnar, that's like some huge discipline there. I had central air while in prison, but never on the streets. I like water coolers to cool my home down. Gotcha, Crowley. Water coolers? Wait. Water coolers. Trying to brain that. You're good, Knock. What'd you get to eat? Voice is gone. Spent an hour this afternoon reading aloud The King of Elfland's Daughter by Lord Dunsany. On the plus side, people have cascaded to help out the widower. Oh my goodness.
Actually see what we're doing. So, go back to inflate. And then knuckle, 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 knuckle.
My PC is a heat source, and I've lived through worse, so mentally adapted to very cold hands while wearing many layers. Yeah, I got you. It's awesome that you were able to save that money.
There's an urgent task for you.
Set format in. Say if you put ice, it cools rooms, so it didn't work for me. Ice behind fans? Is that what you're referring to? It can help a person cool down, but I don't know that those are best or great for cooling the room itself.
The guild requests your
No,
help.
just in general. Interesting. I think in the southern US they call water coolers swamp coolers. Hold on. I feel like we've talked about this now that you said that, Val. Oh, it's just a portable AC that goes in your window, right? And it uses water. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we had one of those in JJ's room. At least from when I Google it, that's what I get. We just call them like the stand-up AC is what I refer to them, or hear them referred to as. If that's right. It's not humidifying. They call them portable indoor evaporative air coolers, what one of these is called. And they're just like, they look like tiny refrigerators with a vent instead of doors. And then they have a hose that goes to the window. They don't work here, it's too humid. Oh, gotcha. They're essentially humid. The evaporative aspect doesn't really work. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we had two of them. One in our room, one in JJ's room, because our house is very like long. It's a ranch style house and it's very long. So we had one on either end of the house, and then we had our window AC in the middle in the kitchen. And we used like fans to try to move the air throughout the house. And it was still pretty challenging. Our living room is on the front side of our kitchen, and then our living room is on the front side of it. Sorry, you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Anyway, and the living room was really hard to get the cool air to like go from either direction into it. So our living room was warm as hell usually, but that's okay. We just we had fans on us. It's so much better now though, because of the central air. Our living room is nice and comfortable too. The vent right behind the couch.
Brag, braggity, brag, brag, brag.
I'm not bragging. I'm just fucking talking about how we cool our house. Jeez, fuck. Damn it. off.
Motherfuckers.
Thanks, V. That was good. That was perfect.
Oh, you.
AC is a unit that uses compressors, not water. Let me link you an example. They call it an air conditioner, but it does use water. Wait, this says air cooler. So we didn't have to put water in it, but it definitely had water in it. So these are a little bit different, I think. These ones don't have hoses, do they? Yeah, they're different. Okay, I'm learning something here. So we didn't have those. Looking more into it. But this one's still called an air conditioner when you look it up to like buy one. But interesting. But it shows like a tray that you pull out like you replace the water. Ours wasn't like that. I don't think. Maybe it was. I don't know. Dry heat, so adding ice to the water tray makes the pads colder equals colder air. Gotcha. Using ice to cool equals humidifying. But if it's not a humid climate, I don't know. I mean, it still works. In arid environments, as Val so eloquently put. All right, we're almost done with our writs, then I'm gonna go get my tickets. I haven't even looked at the endeavors. Oh, pick locks. Oh shit. It's not a big deal, but I should have checked other characters for things to decon. I think it was clothing. I don't think I have anything in my field bank storage. All right. I usually put greens, blues, purples, everything that's higher than common. Usually in the bank for my crafters to decon. Standard air conditioner was originally designed to dehumidify the air. Cooling the air was a side effect. Yeah, but some of these use water, so I don't know. I'm confused. I mean, I don't know. There's some. I don't know. My brain's breaking over it.
You have more shiny.
Why? I just made room. I heckin' just made room. Like, quite a bit, I thought. I need to make more. I'll try to buy that. Why would they have a separate product called a dehumidifier then? Well, dehumidifying the air will have a cooling effect because humidity makes the temperature, whatever the temperature is at, it makes it feel warmer. But there's just different types of air conditioners, that some that use water and some that don't, and the ones that don't dehumidify, right? I mean, is that a semi sensible way of explaining it? I suppose it depends on why it's hot, where you are, what device you would want to use, what appliance you would want. Ones that use water aren't technically air conditioners, they are air coolers, and in naturally humid climates they're useless. If you put a humidifier next to a humidifier, is that recycling water? Next to a dehumidifier. That's how my brain translated it because of the, yeah. Hey, WP. Is it true the original intent was to solve a humidity problem at a publishing company in Brooklyn? I don't know. Oh, it is true, you're saying. Okay, it's not a question. For a second, I took it as a question. Interesting. Oh, I only had 2. I thought I had more than that. It was causing the magazine pages to wrinkle. Might be thinking of portable air conditioners. What? Oh, me? Or knock? Oh, portable air conditioner cools. Can dehumidify but doesn't have to, and it has a tube. That's what we were talking about, portable air conditioners. But then what I was trying to focus on was the difference between water coolers and portable air conditioners is what started the whole, like, so they're all portable. Really, humidity makes this so you can't cool down. Since our bodies use evaporation of sweat to cool down, it might feel warmer because you can't get cool, but it's not actually warmer. But that's what I was saying. It makes the temperature, it makes it feel warmer. It's not actually warmer, but it makes it feel warmer. So sometimes, in some cases, if the reason it feels warm is humidity, dehumidifying will have a cooling effect. At least what humans will feel, or anybody will feel in the air, not necessarily the temperature. So what I was saying should have been in line with what you're saying. Did you try it on your butt, Dev? I thought what you were thinking of was a portable AC. Yeah, that's what I was saying, and I was trying to, like, I thought that's what it was, and then I looked into it and I opened some of the actual units. And I was like, this looks like what Crowley's talking about, because it has like an openable thing that you like can put water, you can add ice, whatever. But it's still called an air conditioner. Yeah, if somebody wants to permit WP, they want to post a link having to do with it. Oh, I see that, energy.gov. Here, I'll just repost it for you real quick. This is from WP. Oh, no, you got it. Never mind. Cool. Thanks. Hi, Jax, by the way. Yeah. How are you? Most dehumidifiers make more heat than any cooling effect you may feel in order to work faster. Interesting. Does this talk about the different types of cooling devices or whatever? Or what we're talking about? Ooh. Oh, this is how they were invented? I don't know. Oh, history. Yeah, the history of air conditioning. Gotcha. Portable AC is just another name for a water cooler, swamp cooler. Well, I remember the portable ACs. I thought that they also dried out the air, just like central air, but I could be wrong. The ones that we used, and they had water in them, but we didn't have access to it. So I don't know if that's, I don't know. Like Crowley was saying, it's the difference between using water versus a compressor. Ours had both. Good read if you're having trouble falling asleep. Nice WP. But I think that what we have access to as far as those devices, it depends on where you live. Like, because certain things won't work. Like Val and others were saying about the environment that you live in. If it's super humid, like, yeah. Portable AC can dehumidify, but doesn't have to. Yeah, there's like different kinds, I guess. You know what I forgot to add to the guild bank guidelines thing? Forgot to add like furnishings. And while there's a ridiculous amount of furnishings, oh, and writ mats. Just crafting materials. And those kinds of things can be managed by officers and stuff if people put in things that are not wanted. I suppose I could note on there like not like the basic style stones and stuff, but hopefully that goes without being said. We'll see. Dark Jedi, thank you for the follow. Portable AC does pull water from the air like a window unit does. Whether you need to dump it depends on how humid it gets. Yeah, we had to drain ours, but we couldn't like add to it, I don't think. How does that work? I guess it was pulling it from the air then. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could add the water. If so, Ed was the one who did it. He was always servicing, like not always servicing, but he would every now and then check it, and I don't know what all he did to it. In one of my room for a couple years and never had to empty it because it was secondary cooling in addition to the central air. Oh, gotcha. My room just gets so hot. I needed extra. Yeah, that makes sense. Butt's fun. No. Butt says my butt gets so hot. I needed extra. You needed extra what? Butt's butt. Extra what? Oh, these are the questions that we don't need answered. Or maybe we do. Go check out Everglow. That's why everyone could use extra butts in their life, hence your existence. Also, hi, Celox. How's it going? Mine is the setting to dehumidify, but I never use it, and I've never had to drain it or anything. Gotcha. Told you to try it on the butt. That spot's got your back, man. All right, I have one there. Ed put on a movie. So the kids wanted to play outside. Well, Katie wanted to play outside with her friends, right? Before dinner. And dinner was actually on time today. So by the time she was ready, because she wanted to do her Animal Crossing stuff first, she had a little bit of time to play. But then the plan was to play with her friends outside after dinner. Then Ed put on a movie.
Fine.
And they're still sitting there watching the movie.
Is it done?
taking forever to eat their dinner, and I'm like, guys, if you want to play outside, you better hurry up. Could use a ladybug around my place. Why don't you just get one, Dev? Like you said before. Did a thing? What'd you do? What'd you do, Salvis? Life is good right now. Charge! Job hunting continues, but it is going well. Yay! Life is good, but now? Job buttling. That's fun. Well, I'm glad things are good, and I'm glad you're optimistic, Celux. I hope you find a job that you love soon. You broke Bislobo's Telvar record. Was Bislobo the record holder of Telvar? Or were you just, that was the bar you set for yourself? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Bislobo was the record holder of that. Oh, not that I'm aware of. Okay. I haven't caught a Bislobo stream in so long. Second time zones, man. Ooh. Fun Strigma, good job on the 23 kills. Cake Pews, good job on the 20 assists. Good Dog, Tower, and my name. Congrats on the bonus loot. His highest gain was 51k Telvar before getting ganked. Oh no. Wait, ganked? Bislobo? Is that even possible? Maybe we have different definitions of what ganked, being ganked means. We probably do. I feel like it's like the definition of try hard. There's like a variety of definitions out there. I always think of ganked as like becoming just like super overpowered by, like, there's no way you're gonna, getting smushed. Ran around a corner, met 3 guys who needed the Telvar more than him. So I could, yeah, if we got killed really fast, then I suppose, yeah, I could relate. Ganked, spanked with a G-string. Okay, yeah. Cool, I guess it is possible. I mean, yeah, because I suppose it doesn't have to be ganked by, like, be killed by one person. If that were the definition, I can't imagine using that term for Bis. Yesterday, I was given the opportunity to test ride a velomobile. Velomobile? Oh my gosh. How was that? Apparently they're considered bicycles in the United States. Oh my gosh, those are so funny. What? They look like little tiny rockets, some of them. I'm just gonna get my tickets over here, and then for a little while I'm gonna spend some time. I gotta get my endeavors. Get my endeavors done, and then I'm gonna spend some time on my EU leveling character. That's so fitting, because Formidin is a bicyclist. Ganked to steal. Oh man, someone ganked the toilet paper roll and I didn't notice. What's up, Goabs? Except this, a DK is a burning domina after all. Getting ganked means you got killed without knowing it's coming and had no way to defend yourself. Yeah, that's a good simple way to put it. Okay. It surprises me to use that term for Bis Lobo just because he's so good at PvP, but it can technically happen to anybody if you're overpowered by multiple people and they're also good PvPers and you weren't expecting it. But I think of good PvPers like Bis as people who are always on their toes, so it surprises me. You hear that said about him? Yeah, that makes sense. It's a very simple, like, to the point way of putting it. I appreciate that. Verify it's from the cloth here. It is. Hate to do this, but I need to get the thing done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man. Really it? Let me double check. Even just one person in the right place at the wrong time can gank anyone. Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. I got you.
It's never the same thing. See, you think you are good, but then it comes Barty Crouch Jr. It's never the same thing.
Dang
See,
it.
it's never the same
The
thing.
dude was
See,
almost
you think
dead,
you are good,
too.
But then it comes Barty Crouch Jr.
No. What is he saying there? I need to just listen to that again.
It's never the same thing. See, you think you are good, but then it comes Barty Crouch Jr. It's never
What's the last thing he said? But then he comes what? Sounded like something about Carl's Jr. I don't know. That's not it. Barty Crouch Jr. Funny. Experience with gankers has been mainly low redacted and some repeating blowy uppy thing. Some blowy uppy thing, you know. You know the thing. Worst gank is when the lag gets you. Oof, yeah. Hey, Gypsy RP.
Tragic what the Three Banners War has done to Nibene.
Wait, did I have this sneaking suspicion that I didn't Roomba at the very end of my organization? Look at that. 392 out of 500 in our guild bank. Fucking winning. Nothing. There's nothing in there. Damn. Okay. One of the Harry Potter bad guys got you. Land speed record for human powered vehicle and the Guinness World Record was set by a Veilobile. No way. The most fun I ever had. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Weird, I didn't see the pop-up. I hate when it's a crafting one. Sometimes you miss the pop-up that you got the endeavor done. Sad day. Okay, I'm reminding myself exactly who it was too. There's the one played by David Tennant, apparently. Wait, so it was the name of the guy who pretended to be Professor Moody. That's right. Oh, again, Harry Potter is hilarious for a gank blade since crouch means being in sneak and ganking is not nice. Never seen Harry Potter. Yeah. He was in disguise for a lot of the time that he was in the movie. He was like not in his true form. I remember that now. Hydrate, good call. And 100% PvP land, i.e. BGs. I do well with full PvE build mostly. It's Zero and Imp City that the true I can't actually fight, but know how to gank win that I have to join them to beat them. Hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I'm not judging personally. Unless you're griefing PvEers, you do what you gotta do, man. And by griefing, I mean intentionally killing over and over every time you see them or hunting them down. Kill them once. Once you've killed them, you know they're a PvEer and they're just trying to quest. Leave them the fuck alone. But you know, you do you. That's my preference on the whole thing. Even as a PvEer, a lot of times I feel like I'm fairly decent at holding my own against other PvEers when in PvP zones. And I still leave them alone. Even if I, you know, you double XP, yeah, who cares? I'm still leaving them alone if they're just questing and they don't touch me. I mean, that clip even more perfect is that Lobo talks about being humble and always expect dying in PvP. But he knows he's good. Doesn't hurt to mention it every once in a while. Well, and he was straight up saying, like, that wasn't really, in my mind, that wasn't a cocky thing to say or anything. He was just like, you think you're good and then this happens. Like, see, like, no one's good kind of attitude. Just stop. Either griefing, it's what any true PvPer does. No honor, no morality. That's not always true. Stop that. Don't just fucking lump all PvPers into that, please. Until you've seen the look on a PvPer's face when they realize that they killed a friend who happened to be playing on another faction, or at least someone they know. I could see someone thinking that, but I disagree. You can't stop me. Okay. Okay.
No more warnings. Get out.
Role playing zone chat until everyone leaves my instance, and I see. Grats, you're alone now. Only your faction can read zone chat. No honor, no morality sounds like Nightblade class perks. It's sad because I don't even think that that's arguable. That's unfortunate. I can't even argue with that one. Aw. We're not talking about the people behind the class necessarily, though, at least. I'm not saying people like that don't exist, Ladnar. I just hate to lump. I'm saying all said true. I still disagree. You can... PvP means player versus player. It doesn't mean dickhead. There are dickhead PvPers, but that's not what that means. Anyone that lives for nothing but to fight everyone always. I still don't like the word true. Maybe excessive. Oh, I've already done my dailies. I was getting on this character. It attracts more of that type of player. Don't necessarily disagree with that. I've experienced this prior to video games. This is my real and true PTSD. Hugs for Ladnar. I guess I'm just being an optimist here. I still reserve the right to do that. And it's okay to disagree. Most PvPers I know think that people who gank PvEers only do it because they can't kill real PvPers. Exactly. See, that's how I look at it, Guru. Time I watched this butcher a dude and he said, look, I'm not griefing. This guy and me are sharing fun and PvP. See, that's the thing. I am in no way upset about PvPers killing PvEers in PvP zones. What bothers me is when they just do it over and over and over and over. Basically farming kills, farming AP, knowing that, you know, like, that's how I've always felt about PvP. Sure, kill me. I'm in a PvP zone and I'm against you. But once you realize that I am a squish ball just trying to do my little quick PvE business, killing me over and over is griefing. It's mentality, not PvP, PvE pro. You feel it when it happens. Some are just some. Emphasis on some. Not at all trying to like cancel out what you're saying. I just want to emphasize that not all. I don't care about who dies. It's the teabagging that's BS. 9v1 don't make you good. Oh yeah, when people teabag when there's a group against like a huge group against a smaller group, or 9v1 like you said as an example, that is like, I can't even eye roll hard enough when that happens. Like when you get mowed over and then teabagged, it's like, really? Mowed over by, you're way outnumbered. What was I doing? Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm level 45. I was thinking I was level 40. What? Weird. That's my inventory. Eesh, not the best. A bunch of boxes to open too. I should have cleared up my inventory. That's okay. I'll survive. This is the wrong room. You blinked and picked up 5 levels. I have been focusing on this character more than anything else. I get my dailies and then I've been running around and kind of just goofing off on this one. Take advantage of. I'm not really taking very much advantage of the Pelinal scroll because I'm not like a good PvPer, so I'm not getting a lot of kills or anything. I also haven't been going into the sewers or like finding murder balls of my faction. Of course, I'm usually on at the wrong time for that, but I am like spamming the quests on this character. I guess do I have this quest on me, or did I turn it in this reset? That might be what happened. The Imperial City. That one, oh, is complete. This must be the one I turned in. Of course it is, naturally. Looking at the golden vendor. Red ring of potentates is a ring of potatoes. Oh, actually, I've heard several people call the house, and probably the ring and the set itself, potato. It's easier to say. There's something being off here. It's just something I've seen over and over. A repeating pattern. I simply hate it when people say it's just a game when it's really a reflection of humanity. Steps down from soapbox. Remember good things. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I'm not trying to say that it doesn't happen a lot. I know that there are a lot of really good people that primarily PvP that don't do that, and so I don't like lumping people into a category like that. But I totally get what you're saying, and yes, it does happen a lot. It's true. That's all. I just wanted to throw that in. Might just be a shit player, but I've seen PvEers out for the event with bloodlust like Dyrando. Players I would never chase. So if you reskin it, is it? Oh, different comment. So if you reskin it, it's a skinned potato. Fight me or not.
Back again? Or I'm counting.
I get a little worked up too, like if people attack me or whatever. I don't usually start it. You'll see me watch people and I can tell by their mannerisms if they're gonna be aggressive, or if they start attacking me. I usually wait for that, mostly because I don't know by looking at somebody if they're just gonna like stomp me. So I'd rather not pick a fight with random people. That's kind of always how I've been with PvP, because I'm gonna say both MMOs, because I can only think of 2 where I actually PvP'd, in both World of Warcraft and ESO. Anytime I was in a PvP scenario, that's how I was, because I know that I'm not good at PvP. So that's why I liked world PvP in WoW the best, because that's when I usually had the most fun, because I don't know, it just seemed like I was more likely to be matched up against people of my... maybe this is the one I have finished. And so I don't know, maybe not more likely, but I had a lot of times where I would just like randomly happen upon people that I could actually hold my own against, and it was like a fairish fight, and so I had the most fun that way. But anytime I would go into battlegrounds or something in WoW anyway, I would just get stomped, or arenas. Although I did have fun going in doing 2v2 with my friend Adam, but that's because he did a lot of PvP, so I was like his support. And why am I not finding quest like on the edge here that's like super intelligent? Not here either. I only have 1 quest done. What the heck? So weird. I don't get it. Want to buy a house this weekend? Any recommendations? In our Discord, we have player recommendations of like starter houses, if that's what you're looking for. Otherwise, if you throw out some specifications, are you looking for a larger house? Gold? Do you have a preference between gold or crowns? Certain styles, etc. Then maybe chat and myself can all give recommendations. Whoever has them. I also would recommend, there's a do I have it here? I don't think I do. Let me check. Fashion, Lovely North, Terminal Trade Center, Tamriel Savings. No. I have a link in the ESO Guides channel that helps with house shopping from, I believe it's UESP, if you're interested in that, because it breaks everything down. So there's like requirements. It really helps for house shopping. Requirements, style, whether you can get it with gold and or crowns. I got my list of add-ons. Yikes. It's house price list. That's the Google Doc. Then there's a UESP website. This is the UESP. Helps for house shopping. There's a Google Doc that is just kind of displayed slightly differently and might have some good tips. It is stretch break time. I will be back in just a few minutes, and then I'll run around for a little while, see what's up in Ape City. I'll stretch my legs and go to the bathroom, and I'll be back, and I'll look for your responses and try to catch up on chat. BRB. Okay. What is wrong with my keyboard or computer? I keep getting periodic keyboard lag. It's like it's buffering my keys. Weird. It's possessed. I look at anything other than you're an enemy, name, friend, or phone, PvP. I get that, Crowley. Once, but oh, I already read that. Okay. So did Avinia give any other? Okay. I don't see any specifications on what. Yeah, Avinia, if you're looking for specific things, whether you want indoor, outdoor space, size, how much you want to spend, whether it be gold or crowns, I could definitely throw out some recommendations. They're leaving? Question mark? Maybe not though. Let's see if I can survive. That's the best way to find out, you know? Just get in there. All right. Best part is any extra quests I do. Oh, that's right. The people just say we're on the outside. This is a scary area to be in right now as an AP, I think. That's okay.
Set it ablaze.
Let's go this way. Pants is naked. Nice. Could be USB port. Tried swapping. Oop. Need the right potion on my bar. Or the right thingy on my quick slot, I should say. But swapping it seems to work more effectively. Is sound glitching now? Fucking weird. Back. Oh, welcome back. Just checking out some homes. It will have to be cash purchase. Not enough crowns yet. So many choices. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no need to apologize. If you're... So, sometimes people have specifications like they want to We want to have an outside space to work on, you know, and then budget. Whether you want inside or outside, lots of different rooms or more open. So if there was anything that you were looking for in specifically, and then budget would be a great way to narrow it down. Or if there's a style you like different zone vibes. Reaver's and I see so annoying, make me sweat for my ticket inside presto. Can be rough out there. Many can be purchased with gold, yeah. So that's one thing I like about the I think the UESP goes over it. Yeah, it'll tell you if like you need an achievement to purchase it with gold, and then sometimes you can just right out of the gate either go gold or crowns. It separates them, the crowns only ones, away out of there, so that's nice. It's like they're on their own category if I remember right. Bagel, good job in the 32 kills. Wolvian, good job in the 56 assists. Congrats to Metal Toiletry, Muzz, and Osgald on the bonus loot. Somebody get lured. One of the world bosses right on top of one of the way shrines on Galen. Oh gosh. Wait. Find it weird that it can tether that far, but you know. Oof. I could see them fixing something like that eventually. Can't say you can't do that. Sometimes like people find out you can do that and then do that shit on purpose. Oh, I forgot. There was a thing I was gonna read. This. Last time I PvP'd was in WoW, and I started in All Out War in Arathi Islands. It was so populated that the game started to lag. Amazing Forbidden. I had a memory of like seeing part of that and meaning to go back for it, so I wanted to make sure I saw that. Yeah, I liked World PvP the best. Just like weird random shenanigans happen like that. I was happy when they made it so that you could turn off World PvP though. Because I was on a PvP server, but it made it so that my friends that I wanted to play with would play on that server because they could turn off PvP. Oh, there's 2 of them now. 3 of them. Not today. Maybe. I mean, probably, but not right now. That's a split second. Oh, there's a lot of them. I knew it. I knew it. It was that group I saw before, plus some. Bye. Oh, I'm dead. It looked at first like I was helping one person on my faction with 2 of the other, and then out came the other ones. Okay. No, I want to track. Wait. Ah, that one. I always forget. I always forget where I am and what quest. I thought I saw that I had a quest here. I'm so confused. Whatever this one out here. I was probably looking at it wrong. Sounds like a thing I would do. Let's circle back the other way. What? I thought if they didn't hit you, you could use the door. Is it not that way in PvP zones? Oh, hi. Hello, Salvis. Oh, scary. We had a combat. There we go. The houses that can be purchased for gold may be cheaper during the Zenithar. Oh, yes, that is true. Yeah, during the Zenithar event, there's a discount on housing stuff. Can't remember the discount. What is it? Dang it. Why am I having such a heck of a time with quests here? Am I just like broken? I have... I need to just read it. I need to stop being a dork. I don't... Gardens. Temple. Sure, I suppose. That's the issue I have, is I forget which one comes from, or which one's in which district. How I don't have... So I have one completed. Did I turn in the Nobles District one? Arboretum, okay. That's Arboretum. I wish it was just more clear which one was where. Okay, this one's for Temple. We'll do that one. Your map and see if there are quest markers or circles. I know. Oh, I see. If I'm not in that screen, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I usually am better at figuring it out. I'm just like having brain problems. Comes up in July. I was trying to remember before. Somebody mentioned, I think recently in chat, when that one comes up. I can't remember though. What? Go this way. I always just do a circle click, whichever one I'm on, enter, and I'm immune. Yeah. Well, I always forget that if, well, because you have to, it doesn't work if you're in there. And so if I've done a quest, but then I think I only had 4. Others, so I'm still missing one, but two of the areas that I went, the districts that I went to, weren't showing quests. So annoying. When your camera's too close, you can't tell what you're inflicted with. Boo. Oh, this is, oh, it is up. Is it me or the Gloam's Edge style drop rates really low? Lower than usual. I remember them being pretty low, but I haven't farmed them this event. And it's really silly that I haven't, because I love them. But the biggest reason why I wasn't farming them is because I'm used to the drop rate being pretty low. So I was just buying them because this event is super long with not much else to buy. Just out in the open. No big deal. First year was last year, so who knows? Yeah. They haven't developed a habit or a routine for the Zenithar yet, so just kind of wait and see. I've been holding on to like all of my master writs for it, so I sure hope it comes back. I mean, I normally do that anyway, so it's not really a loss. It's not like I've been wasting the inventory space. I normally hang on to a bunch and do a whole bunch at once anyways, but that would be nice to clear them out during that. Gazillion of them, yeah. It's nice. Grab a character you're leveling or something and do the... Make it so that you can do as many of them as possible. Like the provisioning and... Can't remember what all ones are easier to do on Lobbies. Provisioning... And enchanting... I remember, it just depends on how you do it. Normal length event, a little less than 2 weeks. I guess it just feels long because there's not a lot to buy with it, with the tickets. This character is Evan Hart packed. Right? Yes. Pretty confident that it was. That's sad. Always EP today. I don't usually ask for help. No, I'm good, but Salvis came and snuck in here. If you want. Like, I'm indifferent. I definitely don't mind running around doing my thing.
I thought no one would come.
But I also don't mind if people join. Just going through and knocking out the quests. Getting some XP. Ooh. I wouldn't say no to better defense against players, considering the bonus XP is from players. Wow. Nice. Got some Imperial records. I need to track this quest. Level 50 yet? That's what I'm working on. What's up, Soulstar? You really? Okay. Gonna be like that. You're right there. Oh no, I won't. 2 zones away. Oh, there's a few ADs. There's a Bashu. Add me? I'm not lead. Maybe I am now. I'd wait and see how things went down. Thank you for the res. Why didn't I hear that? It was weird. Who's fighting her? Interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting I don't have the freeze yet on this character. Gotta get the right armor once I hit 50. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Just need an atronach. Oh, this is EU. I totally forgot, Dev. Yeah. Sorry. Fuck. I totally spaced that I was on EU. This is the character I'm working on leveling, so if I'm not on my necro, which I'm done with quest, by the way. How dare you? If I'm not on my necro, which I just invis through and, you know, zip through it on her, then that means, yeah, I'm leveling my Frostigon on EU. Wait. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I was going through the opposite door. Remember, the shabbily dressed pale Khajiit is EU. Wait, excuse me. Shabbily dressed? Excuse you? Wow. Heckin' toxic. Sorry about caps lock? Afraid we have to be enemies in EU. I see. I was just going down the list of my favorite factions, or in order of favorite, because I like to have multiple. Done it now, Val. I'm just a little bit like unsure about how I feel about you right now, my bruh. What was I gonna look at just now? I was gonna look for something. I don't remember. Fuck. Oh well. Where did I walk into teary eyes? Hey, Nocturnal! Just Val showing his lack of fashion sense. It's fine. At least he's not a fashion designer for ESO. So there's an AD there. I'm not sure I want to go that direction. The emote being called Missy Juice amuses me. Surprises no one. Whoa, did the mobs just disappear and then come back? Was that just my eyes? That was weird. Oh, I forgot about the range on these bitches. I tend to get myself into trouble a lot, so I don't know if you actually want to hang out with me. I don't really care if I die. I mean, I try not to die, but I tend to put myself in compromising situations without much thought. So just putting that out there. Salvas already knows that if he's ever watched me. Yeah, this person's very tanky, so yeah. I've never tried to kill someone stalking. Yeah, he's 35k health. Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm just pretending to help my friend, even though I know I can't. You don't need to squish me. You don't need to squish me to show me how big your dick is. It's okay. It's alright. I'm the one who got him into trouble, so I couldn't just run off. Do my quest, buddy. Just doing this, but I don't know anyone on PC. It surprises me. It surprises everyone, and you know it. Sure. Sure. Oh. Stop it. Oh, I was trying to fucking dodge roll instead of break free. Sounds like Teary.
Stop it! 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 Stop it!
See, that's how you do. He's like, I taught them a lesson. They're a PvEer who can't touch my 35k health. And they're running. I'll let them run because they know that I got a huge dick now, so it's all good. And then they just went about their business. See, there are PvPers that aren't griefers. He could have chased me down and killed me easy. I'm heckin' slow on this character. Well, not that I'm that much slower. I just don't have Ring of the Wild Hunt on, which she won't be wearing when she's level 50 either. So there's that. So I don't know that I'm overly slow. But he definitely could have caught me. But he didn't. I respect that person for that. Oh, so they supposed to compensate? No, that person actually had a huge dick. So they didn't need to do anything. They just let me know that they weren't going to die by my hand. Good to go. Good to go. We respect each other. The people to save are not there right now. Usually like 2 down there. The DC person probably got it. Yeah. Now I'm going back through an area that they already covered, so probably won't find much until they respawn. Here's one. Going too, nice. I don't think I got credit. Oh, did you? Oh, maybe you don't have the quest. Was I supposed to share it? Or did you do them? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still in solo brain mode. Why did I... Dang it. Okay, here we go. Just in case. Just in case I was supposed to share it. I don't know. Just got a ninja invite and accepted it. Oh, you accepted it. Now I feel like a butt for not sharing it earlier. That's okay. XP is one of the things I'm after. Uh-oh. Are you guys getting ready for bed? Okay. Oh. Oh. Fucking everybody. I'm sad on my shit. Yay, 46. I'm clapping. The way I was running while clapping because I was like also trying to stealth was funny. Put my weapons away and I'm like in my head, just get it over with, feel better now. Oh, 2 down here. Lots of people communicate with teabagging, crouch a bunch of times, and they'll stop and evaluate. Hmm? Katie for school project. I don't really know what my mom does, but she's on the computer all the time talking to people. The other day she told them that she respected somebody's dick. What is that even? Do, 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 do. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. I actually didn't think that those would work on mobs here. You just... Oh, no, you didn't... You just used a Nightblade thing, right? I don't know. Looked like you, like, Blade of Wotum or something, but I wasn't sure. I don't think I've ever bothered to try, because, you know, XP. Ooh. can't get through right here? Bummer. Ooh. Oh no. Hope that's you being in combat. In my screen red. Excuse me, coming through. So, wait, where'd you go? You still need more because I gotta head out to get my kids ready for bed, Salvus. Don't be an ass. Come on. Brunzerg. I just saw that in chat. I gotta get my kids ready for bed. It's all good. I'm gonna go and do that. So I'm gonna get my little giveaway open that I do during kiddo bedtime break. When I get back, I'm gonna attempt to play Tears of the Kingdom. If it glitches on me again, I'm gonna try to convince myself to switch to a different game. But I can't promise anything because I have a very determined nature. It might turn into me trying to troubleshoot it again. Good night, Avinia. Housing man shows no mercy in Imperial City. Yeah, I'll definitely fight. Like, I don't have a problem trying. Because I don't have a problem dying. But it's more fun to try than it is to just lay there for me. Good night, Dev. Take care. So, when we get back, again, I'm going to try playing Tears of the Kingdom. I have all my daily stuff done except for EU, but I can do that after stream really quickly. I just turned in one of them, but hold on. Kiddo. Bedtime break. Moo Dev. All the moos. We are going to have this giveaway open for approximately an hour, probably. Time is at 8:07. Probably a little less than an hour. I don't know, somewhere around there. Usually takes me, honestly, I aim for 45 minutes. There was a point in time where that was pretty typical, but it's been a little longer lately, so the timer is often like 5 minutes over by the time I get back, so we'll see. EU is already tomorrow? Yeah, that's why I just turned in one of my quests, because I had done prior to this reset already. I'm not gonna log out here. I didn't figure you wanted me to queue you, so I left group. I'll log in Zero, because if I log out here, there's a high chance I'll forget that I already turned in a quest. Put myself in Zero. That's what I'll be doing next. Hour giveaway, timer started less than an hour. By a few seconds now. Yeah, but this is a rough time frame. I don't do specific time frames. I opened it, right? Yeah, giveaway's open. Yay! Enter the Give a Buddy. Type Terry ticket in chat, or you can use the red ticket follower email. We are gonna have words up while I'm getting while I'm getting the kids ready for bed. This is one winner. This is just our little bedtime break giveaway. Whoops. For 250k gold for PC either server, Xbox either server, crown items for PlayStation, or the 2 Stream Reader skin codes that I have. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Just getting words ready. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we got Stream Raiders to do first. I'm glad I saw that. Like, super ready. Yeah. Not super ready. Really close to ready though. Let's do that first. Look how many people are playing now. Thanks for playing, guys. Charge! Heck yeah. Killing it. Went to preemptively switch to my break screen and it made the little battles ready sound again. Good job, stream captain. Spunky, good job on the 56 kills. Dewap got 90 assists. Dewap, Lemon Bomb, and Zephyrus got the most recent epics. Nice job. Congrats to Slugshot, Ikikaro, and Metal Toiletry on the boners loot. You're gonna go through and get all of the things. Nice, 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 nice. All of the bonus chests, anyways. There's your units. We got a new battle brewing.